rabbit, 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 rabbit.
Hello and welcome to the MR Onions Horny and Coatsy Phoenix from the Flames. I hope you remember them. Basically on Fantasy Football League back in the 90s, David Baddiel and Frank Skinner used to recreate famous footballing moments. And we thought that if we recreated some of Horny and Coatsy's famous football moments, it would be a nice leaving present for them. And in Coatsy's sake, it might remind him why he should give up football. We've got two recreations for each of them. First up, it's a Coatsy moment. Okay, so let me take you back to the heady days of the 22nd of January 2003. After a bye in the first round of the Bermudian FA Cup, MR Onions are pitted against the current Bermudian League and Cup double holders North Village. A daunting task in itself without presenting goals to the opposition, Coatsy? To help me recreate Coatsy's howler, I'm joined by the manager that day, Stephen Smith. Hello, Stephen.
How you doing?
So, what can you remember about the game, Steve?
Well, for a start, it should have never taken place. The Onions and the ref had turned up on the Sunday at Bernard Park and found that the game had been called off. We were back page news in the Royal Gazette for the next couple of days. Myself and Fleming were being interviewed all the time. Matt Taylor was never off the phone.
But they never they never gave us the game by default though, no?
No, and frankly, that was our best chance of actually progressing. We were very disappointed.
Okay, so what about the game itself?
Well, a lasting memory for me was George Rodriguez. George was so knackered halfway through the second half, he thought he was going to die. We had no defenders on the bench and he had to stay on. I think he's still recovering now.
I'll be with you in a minute, class. Hold on a sec.
And then there was the crowd. To say they were fickle was an understatement. They were 8-0 up and they were still moaning about the score.
You boys are shit. My nana could beat these white boys.
Yeah, my 11 daughters could beat you as well.
So, did the crowd get ugly at any point?
Oh, Christ, no. There's a very calming influence going around. They actually started to take the piss at the end. The 7th and 8th goals were scored, I think, by their keeper, who had come onto the pitch to play outfield. He had a great name, though. Dwayne Streaker Adams.
Streaker, eh? How did he get that nickname?
Oh, I have no idea, Jace.
Okay, Steve, on to the incident itself then.
Well, we had weathered the early storm and even earned a corner or two. Used to just one save to make in the first 15 minutes, but then by 18 minutes we were 3-0 down. I don't remember the first two goals at all, but the third was straight from the kick-off. The ball went back to Coatsy and, well, let's just see.
Right, okay, so we need someone prone to defensive errors to play Coatsy.
Is Fleming here?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, Chris, if you can come over here. Right, so Chris, you can be Coatsy, and Steve, you can be the centre forward. You can be the centre forward. Sharper, roll VT. So, how was that then, Steve?
Well, not bad. Quite close, actually. It was such a gift after that game. There's a vicious rumour doing the rounds that it was deliberate.
How do you mean?
Sharper, roll VT.
Is that Dodgy Trevor the bookie? Yeah, what are the odds on us being 3-0 down after 20 minutes? Yeah, alright. Yeah, can I have a monkey on that? No, actually, make it a pony. Yeah, cheers.
Blimey, so people thought that Coatsy did it deliberately then, yeah?
Well, yeah, they did, but then we all remembered Coatsy's shit.
So, hello and welcome to the second of our MR Onions Phoenix from the Flames, dedicated to Rob Horn and Paul Coates. It's Horny up now, and one of the incidents which has entered club legend. It's not strictly football related, but it's our show, so we're going to do what we want.
Back home, they'll be watching and waiting and cheering every move.
So today, to help me recreate this incident, is the person who arranges these infamous fishing trips. It's Lee Terry Dwyer.
All right, Jace.
All right, Lee, I notice you're wearing some Liverpool attire today. That's unusual for you, Lee.
I thought I'd make a nice change, Jace.
Good stuff, good stuff. Okay then, so what do you remember about these fishing trips you've arranged in the past then, Lee?
Well, Jace, they're usually quite calm affairs, and we donate any fish that we catch to the local church charity.
Really?
Well, no, that's bollocks, really. They're fucking awful affairs. We've had many people dancing round to I'm the Resurrection with the skeleton jaw of a 400-foot tiger shark around their necks. Houston lobbing fish at other boats under Watford Bridge while the rest of us sang Real Britannia at them. But my favourite moment has to be the Bonehill incident, which took place in 2002. Spazza Bonehill got smashed as usual, and after 10 visits to the dentist chair, passed out. A fatal mistake on his part.
Oh, you didn't, did you?
So how many of these squid do you think we can get up Bonehill's arse then?
No, it's not that bad, but we did the Good Samaritan thing and dumped him in a large cooler full of fish piss. Rob, who by this time had lost use of his legs, duly fell asleep in the fish piss. Folklore stuff.
Good stuff, good stuff. So, back to the incident in question, Lee. How drunk was Horny?
Well, it's quite hard to tell, really. Horny's drunk indicator is he starts singing, but he does that after 3 pints of shandy.
So, Horny, how many homosexuals do you think there are in the current Southampton team?
Oh, there's plenty of homosexuals in the Southampton team, Jace.
Yeah, I will. Beattie, obviously. Phillips would strike me as being gay. The entire back four, of course. Antti Niemi in goal, he's a raving bender.
Yeah, Pompey are a much better team, Jace.
Yeah, well, obviously, much straighter team as well, I think you'll find with Horny.
But
What?
onions till we die, we're onions till we die. We know we are, we sure we are, we're onions till we die.
Really? Does he always sing when he's drunk?
Oh, yeah, always.
So, Melanie, what would you like to drink, darling?
Well, Rob, can we get a bottle of wine, please?
There's only one wine waiter. There's only one wine waiter. Walking along, singing a song, walking in a way to Wonderland.
So, Rob, have you decided on a bottle of wine yet?
We'll have the Merlot. If that is quite alright, we'll have the Merlot.
Right, so we've established that Rob was drunk, but what about the other protagonist in this? Sharper, I'm afraid you're going to have to step from behind that camera and come round and explain yourself, young man. So, Ian, you took the blame for the incident. What's your take?
Well, Jace, I feel I was very harshly treated. It didn't really happen how a lot of people imagine.
Well, shall we recreate your version then, Ian?
Definitely, Jace. I'd like a chance to clear my name.
Well, I'll play Horny then. You can play Sharper. So, Terry, roll VT.
Well, hey, look at me dancing on the edge of the boat. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes
Careful
off
there,
you.
Robert. You look very unstable there near the edge of the boat and close to that very fast spinning propeller.
Don't be stupid, Sharper. As if I'm going to fall off the boat of my own accord.
So, that's how it happened then, is it, Sharper?
Absolutely, Jace. To the letter.
Jace.
Oh, sorry, Lee. Sorry, mate. What's up?
Didn't see like that. Can I recreate it?
Yeah, of course you can, mate. Let me take the camera.
Right, Sharper. You can be Horny, and I'll be Sharper. Roll VT.
Oi, Sharper, that decking you've built's really shit.
Horny, fuck off.
Ah!
So, Ian, what happened next then?
Well, we took him to hospital and I got grounded for a while.
You can stay in there for 2 weeks, and if you think you're going on fucking football tour, you've got another fucking thing coming.
And what about Horny?
Oh, he was fine after his operation, Jace.
Scalpel. Check. Tweezers.
Check.
Pliers.
Check.
Hacksaw.
Check.
Got it. So, Mr. Horn, so how are we feeling?
Much better, thank you, Doctor.
Just to let you know, you should be okay. We pulled this out of your arse, but there's been no adverse effects. Another thing, we found 4 squid up there as well, sir. Hello and welcome to the third of our MR Onions, Horny and Coatsy Phoenix from the Flames. It's Coatsy's turn again. This time it's not really football related again, but once again it's our show, so we're going to do what we like.
Back home, oh, they think we're the greatest, that's what we've got to prove once more.
Here we are recreating a typical Coatsy Saturday. Alex is obviously playing the part of Coatsy. It's sunny outside, but his boat is out of the water, there is an uninteresting mid-table Premiership clash on the telly and party poker on the computers. What more could a Cockney wide boy need?
Believe it, I've lost the monkey.
Alright, Jace.
Alright, Chris, shh, be quiet mate, we're filming Coatsy's Phoenix from the Flames, an all-day session in the pub.
Great, Jace. You shouldn't come to so much trouble here.
Yeah, I know, it's a bit shit, innit? But we don't know much about Coatsy. All we know about Coatsy is he's got a complete misunderstanding of everything northern.
For fuck's sake, Coatsy, we don't wear flat caps, we've got electricity, and it costs more than £6,000 for a street in Manchester.
I see your point, Jace, but hang on. He did score a pointless goal from the halfway line and then celebrated with a really gay fist pump. Can't you do that instead?
Yeah, nice one. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Let Coatsy phone Sonia first to tell her where he's going to be.
Hi Songe, yeah, it's Coatsy. I'm just be a bit late. I'm playing football. I'll see you later. Okay, love.
Yeah, okay, love. I'll see you later.
They'll be watching and waiting and cheering every move. Back home, oh, they think we're the greatest, that's what we've got to prove.
Okay, Flem, so what do you remember about the game?
Well, it was against St George's in the Cup. I think we went 1-0 up early on through a Richard Elm penalty.
Richard Elm? Don't remember him.
Yeah, you do. Fat anemic Scouser.
Oh, him. Yeah. I've got you.
Well, we managed to hold on at the lead for about 2 minutes, and then shortly after we were 2-1 down. Got to the middle of the second half and the game was all over really. We're 5-1 down.
Yep, and then that's when Coatsy scored his goal.
Yeah, not before one of their players bit of an issue when he got substituted.
What do you mean?
Well, he sort of disappeared, went home, got a machete, and took the police turning up in a van to restart the game.
Bloody hell, sounds like something you'd do if you were substituted, Chris.
Smithy would never substitute me. Not with some of the photos I got of him on tour.
Right. So, anyway, the goal.
The goal. Well, yeah, well, unfortunately, it actually was from the halfway line.
So it's not a typical Coatsy exaggeration then.
So yeah, you remember that time in Whistler, and then I got that massive 360, and then like head over heels, did a backflip, and then landed it perfect. Yeah.
Fuck off, Coatsy.
Yeah, he was out wide on the left, and well, should we recreate it then?
Okay. Well, Flem, you can be Coatsy. Sharper, roll VT. Well, that didn't quite work then, Chris. I'll tell you what, I'll have a go. I'll be Paul Coates.
What we need are a couple of lads who are really good at shooting. They'll rarely miss the goal.
Okay, I think we've got a couple of people who can do that for us. Ooh. Shit, what are we going to do now, Flem?
There's a few more lads here. Let's see what they can do.
Okay.
Jace, we can't hit the target from 10 yards in shooting practice. This isn't going to happen.
Yeah, you're right, mate. We need a special effects department to work on this one. Sharper, over to you. So it was at this point he did his gay fist pump then?
It was really embarrassing. I mean, they threaten each other with big knives, and well, Coatsy did it.
Come on!
Hello and welcome to the fourth and final part of our MR Onions Phoenix from the Flames salute to Horney and Coatsy. The moment we're about to recreate now was the most controversial moment in the England versus the rest of the world game at the end of last season. It also stands out as the only one of the incidents we actually have on tape. To help me with this recreation, I'd like to welcome the referee that day, Stevie Smith. Hello, Stephen.
Hello, Jace.
So, Steve, what do you remember about the game?
Well, a few things spring to mind, Jace. There was a great goalkeeping moment. And of course, Colin Keane managed to score 2 goals in one game after managing 3 all season.
I've a confession about that, Steve. I actually know why he managed to raise his game that day. Before the game, I stole something from his kit bag. He found out about it and vowed he would score against me.
Interesting. Shall we recreate that first then?
Okay, Sharper, roll VT. Tell Colin what time to be here, Sharper.
Yeah, it's on 12 o'clock, Jace.
We'll wait for a minute then.
Jace, I think he's probably forgotten. I think we're going to have to move on.
Oh, it's a real shame. That was a really funny bit. Bloody Keno.
Okay, well, we need to recreate this tackle. We need someone to be Grant.
What about Grant himself?
Well, Jace, Grant's still hospitalised. He's not going to get out for another 8 weeks.
Fucking hell, yeah, you're right, actually. Who we got? Keith, can you come and play Grant for us, mate?
Certainly.
Right, so, Grant, what do you remember about the tackle?
Well, all I can remember was, you know, I got the ball, I went left, I went right, and then Robbie Horn just came from nowhere and he half me with both feet. It was an absolutely shocking tackle. I've never seen anything like it in my life. I thought me and Robbie were mates, but I tell you, I wasn't going to shake his hand after that incident.
Fair enough.
Okay then, now all we need is someone to play Horney. Whoever it is, it's got to be really, really good at football.
Well, some of the lads have turned up today, Steve. Let's go and make a selection.
Me.
Well, I think it's fairly obvious the only footballer here good enough to play Horney. So, Roland, you're going to be Rob Horn today then. You saw the tackle earlier on the telly, so, you know, we can recreate. Steve, for God's sake, just stop sulking. You can say roll VT.
Bollocks.
Sharper, roll VT. Was it really that bad, Steve?
Oh, Jace, it was awful. You should have seen the reactions on the sidelines. The worst thing about that was he tried to claim it was a fair tackle.
I got the ball, Red! You're alright, Grant, it's just a flesh wound.
But everything was alright in the end though, yeah, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, Grant should be back on his feet within, say, another 6 months, so yeah, I mean, that's absolutely fine.
Sorry lads, I was cleaning the hair in my plug hole at home and I just remembered to shoot.
Oh, fucking hell, Keno. I'm sorry, mate, you're too late. You were due here last Sunday.
Well, I'm earlier than normal then.
Well, so you're not going to tell us what you stole from the bag then, Jace?
Oh, alright then. Sharper, run VT.
Nobody steals me Lucky Charms.